A man shot by deputies in Aloha died from his injuries this morning at a local hospital. Neighbors had called 911 to report that man walking on the street with a rifle. News Channel 8's Tim Gordon is live on Southwest 195th Avenue. So, Tim, who was this man?
Well, Wayne, he was 56-year-old Jeffery Anderson. He lived just a few houses up the street here. Deputies and neighbors that we talked to say that Anderson pointed a rifle at deputies before he was shot.
He was standing behind this car right here, pointed the gun down there. I heard 2 shots.
Jim Briggs saw his neighbor Jeffery Anderson after he was shot by deputies and before, when he says Anderson was out on the street with a rifle.
I looked out. Sure enough, there's a guy standing there with a rifle. Watched him just walk up and down the street a couple times with it, and then so I went upstairs, called 911.
Briggs wasn't the only one to call in and bring deputies to this neighborhood.
It's a warm night. This guy's walking around with a gun, and obviously we got a lot of phone calls about it.
The Washington County Major Crime Team spent all night at the scene conducting its investigation. Most details are still at least a day away, but early on we knew 2 deputies shot at Anderson.
We've confirmed that 2 of our deputies were involved and did fire rounds.
This picture of Anderson is from a 2006 DUI arrest. Otherwise, there isn't much on his record. But neighbors say deputies came here to deal with him just a day or 2 before last night's deadly shooting. Some say Anderson's behavior was far from neighborly.
He had some issues, and, you know, I don't want to see the guy dead, but it'd be nice if he was out of the neighborhood, one way or another.
And what happened last night has made a lasting impression on this teenager who saw it unfold from down the street.
It terrifies me because I thought this was a peaceful neighborhood, and then knowing that can happen is just scary because we have to now take cover and be cautious of what's going on with neighbors and stuff.
And Anderson's home today has been busy with family and friends coming and going. No doubt this is a very hard time for them. They chose not to speak with us today.